Hello friends, I'm John Brewer. I'm a Qigong teacher and I've been fortunate to have been teaching Qigong here at Wellness Within for nearly 4 years. Most of that in this room with people present and now on YouTube. So once again, pleased to be here, and I just want to wish everyone, whenever you view this video, health, happiness, deep fulfillment of life. We are in challenging times and we are making adjustments to support our well-being, our happiness, and our wholeness. And one such choice or option can be Qigong. So what I've been doing, this is my 4th video, I've been doing, based on my teacher Roger Yonka's work from the Institute of Integral Tai Chi and Qigong, 10-minute routines. This is the 4th one. Each routine has at least one movement practice, breathing practice, self-massage practice, and meditation practice. So this one will be no different. And that gives you a routine that can be done in as little as 10 minutes, but you may also consider it a menu. So you can just pluck a single practice. We call those momentary methods. So this is very flexible. Now you'll have, 4 sets of videos on the YouTube channel for Wellness Within to choose from, and you can mix and match, make your own amalgamations. So these practices can all be done sitting or standing, making certain modifications if sitting. So once again, we're going to borrow from the Qigong baskets of movement, self-massage, breathing or breath work, and meditation. Today I'd like to start with a warm-up of 2 sets of movements that I've presented in videos that are on the YouTube channel for Wellness Within in the past. Then I'm going to add a 3rd movement practice, and the 3 of them together form just an awesome sequence for caring for the spinal column, the brain, the nervous system, and general overall health. So the first one I'll review, and by the way, in addition to the video itself, beneath the video, the YouTube video, there'll be links for these practices that you can just click on. So you'll have another resource for your practice if you choose, as well as brief descriptions. So bending forward and back, there is a link. You don't have to look back to past videos. It'll be right there underneath this video. So bending forward and back. We start with our palms facing up. We raise our hands palm up to about heart, chest level, interlink the fingers, and raise them above our heads in a very gentle, easy, relaxed way, and then do a slight back bend. And come forward, arch your back like a Halloween cat, and press your knuckles together. So you're compressing your knuckles, feet, and face. So effortlessness going up, arching the back slightly, and then effort, arching the back, pressing the knuckles together, the feet, the face. And now let's coordinate the breathing if it feels right, otherwise just breathe normally. So breathing in as we go up, effortlessly, slight back bend on the in-breath. Out breath as we bend forward, arch the back, press and compress as many muscle groups as you possibly can. One more time, gentle, easy, relaxed in-breath. Coming forward, starting to apply effort, compress the muscle groups, and then just relax. Fundamental Qigong. We are balancing effort and effortlessness, and we're activating internal energies. In this case, elimination, especially through the lymph system. So this is like a chi pump to eliminate energies that don't serve us through our lymphatic system and our entire elimination system. So that's the first of our spinal practices, and these are for warm-up purposes. The second one is called reaching up and out. Starting palms up, lifting palms up to about heart level, turning palms up, reaching up, stretching up. Now stretching the spine out, and then reaching out, pressing out. Here's where we're doing the effort, and here's the effortlessness. Sinking down. Rising up, lifting up, reaching up, pressing up, and pressing out. If we want to coordinate our breathing, we would breathe in here, and then slow, regulated out breath as we press up and press out, and then our in breath. One more time. Breathing out, pressing up, pressing out, relaxing, breathing in. Just take a moment to rest and relax here. See how we have gently bent the spine back and forth, and then we've stretched the spine as we've reached up and out. All really good for getting the relaxation response going, balancing the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system, and is creating free flow of energy throughout the body, especially through the nervous system. Now for the new practice, that's the third of this set of practices, it's called side bending. So feet are about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit more. You want to lengthen up before bending. You can bend to either side, just bend to either side, and then the hand can slide down your leg. If you want to use that hand for support, you can do that, or you can just let it slide down. Take good care not to overdo. So now opposite side, the hand can slide down, or you can just use it for support too. Come back up to center, stretch up. Here we can also use one hand on the waist as we bend the opposite direction, whereas the other hand slides down the leg. Once again, you can use it for support. And then come back up. And off to the opposite direction. Hand on the hip is a way to provide support. Hand on the leg, opposite leg, is also a means of providing support. So here, we're stretching up, lengthening the spine. Here, we are stretching out the rib cage, flexing, relaxing the fascia, and also supporting the little cushions in between the vertebrae, which tend to thin over time as we age. Here we're supporting them, energizing them. You can visualize them staying nice and fluffy like a pillow, supporting each of the vertebrae. Now if we want to coordinate our breathing, we'll add two things: the coordination of the breathing and the use of the arms in a different way. So here we would breathe in, here we would breathe out, and you can extend an arm over your head to extend your stretch. You could also have a wider stance. And on an out breath, breathe in, stretch up, switch arms, breathe out, stretch to the side, breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, stretch to the opposite side. Side bending. One final time. Breathe in and out. Come to center and relax for a moment. And just observe flow of your own beautiful, precious energy within your body, around your body, So now these three movements together are a wonderful way to support so many aspects of good health. So I'm going to sit down for our next practice and point out that so many of our practices in Qigong combine these baskets of practice. We did some coordination of breathing as we moved our bodies. If our mind is focused on the movements, we're in a meditative state. So that's a beautiful thing for those of us who like efficiency and synergy. So next though, let's move to a breathing practice that is mostly thought of as a yoga practice called alternate nostril breathing. Nowadays, we're seeing more and more teachers blend yoga and Qigong. I have a favorite site of mine is called Qi Yoga. I think there's even a Yoga Qi out there. So Qigong, some people refer to as Chinese yoga even. So we can really mix, match, and blend from these two systems that were developed at the same period of history, one in India, one in China. Alternate nostril breathing. There's a link for this one too, a practice link, in addition to what I'm sharing with you right now. So to start, we're going to take our right hand, and the first two fingers, we're just going to bend and they'll be resting in your palm, whereas the pinky and ring finger, we're going to use those to close off our left nostril, and thumb for closing off our right nostril. So going to be alternate nostril breathing. And so it starts like this. We close off our right nostril and breathe in through the left. Then we close off our left nostril using the pinky and ring finger and breathe out through the right. And then in through the right. Nice big full breaths. Close off the right, breathe out through the left nostril and in through the left nostril. And then close off the left nostril, breathe out the right nostril. Breathe in. Close off the right, breathe out the left. Breathe in the left. We'll close off the left one more. Breathe out the right. Breathe in the right. Close off the right and breathe out the left, and that's how we'll close. And relax. Notice we began with an in-breath through the left nostril, and we ended with an out-breath through the left nostril. Now, you can do this practice as long as you like. It, once again, is brilliant. It's been done for thousands of years for a good reason. It's very good for the brain and the nervous system. It's great for balancing the left and right side functions of the brain and body. And it's a wonderful way to either prepare for meditation or even treat it as meditation. Once again, you have what I've just shared and an awesome link, a 6-minute video that I think you'll really enjoy too. All right, we're going to move on now to the massage basket. And we have the bonus in this self-massage of some really beautiful movement. It's called tracing the channels. In traditional Chinese medicine, there's a term called meridians. They're called also rivers of light. And so we have a set of meridians, 6, moving upward. If we could equate them with our physical body, it'd be like the circulatory system. So energy moving up through these meridians, up from earth, the yin energy, and up the front of the body, and energy moving down from the cosmos, the sky, the heavens, moving down the backside of the body, 6 of them. And they all connect to the organ systems And there's kind of a mixing and merging here in the chest, heart level too, as the energy runs through the meridian systems to every single cell of our bodies. And so we are supporting this. Fundamentals of Qigong, as medical Qigong, is that Qi can become contracted and circumstances can cause a deficiency of Qi. So with this practice, we want to promote the free flow of Qi and the breaking up of contraction, or the releasing of contraction, and sending Qi where it's most needed, where it's deficient. So in a sense, we can also direct the Qi. So in my case, I'm working on kidney health, so I can just start with an intention to direct Qi to my kidneys. Don't have to think about it much more. You could, as we do the practice, but just have an intention for healthy kidneys. And this could include an emotional state that you want to shift, a mental state, or even to create upliftment of the spirit. So this tracing the channels, again, will be shoulder width apart on the feet. This is going to involve a forward bend or forward fold. So you can choose, if you want to bend from the waist like this, feel free also to bend the knees to make this doable for yourself. Or you could also do it a fold where you are sort of bending each vertebra one at a time. I like to do it this way. Now, either way you bend, feel free to bend the knees so you can bend over a little further. But on the forward bend, only bend as far as feels right for you today. And as we're doing this forward bend, there's going to be a point where we're going to be tracing around our toes. So it can be done while we're touching the floor, or it can be done energetically if we're in a position where we're not touching the floor. So tracing the channels. Make an intention for where you might want to send some fresh Qi to break up contraction and or fill in where there may be some deficient Qi. Get the energy flowing like rivers of light. So we're going to build up some Qi through friction. And the first movement is if we were washing our face. The hands can be slightly separate from the body, like a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, or you can be gently, lightly touching. As you wash your head, the hands go over the top of the head and down the neck, over the shoulders, to the back, fingers down. Now we're tracing the channels down the back of the legs, only bending down as far as is comfortable for you. Then trace the toes, bring the hands around to the inner legs and trace the channels of the inner legs back to our starting position. Let's do that again. Wash the face, tracing the channels over the top of the head, back of the neck, shoulders, palms over chest, under armpits, to the low back, and then decide how you want to do your forward fold or forward bend, tracing the channels on the back of your legs. Your thumb can go down where your pant line would be. And then no matter how far you've bent over, either execute or visualize fingertips around toes to inner legs. And then gently taking good care of your back, come back up to starting position. Now, the energy meridians also run through the arms, so extend one arm, palm down, and now the other hand, palm up, comes underneath. You adjust your feet if you need to. You can bend in the direction that you're moving your hands over the top of your fingertips if it's comfortable, and then trace over the top, palm down. Now this palm is almost like a cloud passing in front of your face. As you turn your hips, shift your weight, adjust your feet, and the opposite hand comes across the chest and underneath, tracing the yin channels, And then over the top of the fingers, palm down, trace the channels of the arm back to the starting position or into what we call the Tai Chi cross. Let's rest here for a moment. Relax your arms. Remember, there's a short 3-minute video for you to click on of my teacher Roger guiding this practice and providing some excellent Qigong information and teaching as well, and what I also offered here on this YouTube video. Now, you can get incredible benefit from the practice of tracing the channels without necessarily including the arms. So that's kind of a bonus, what we just did. If you just simply did the first washing of the face, over the top of the head, over the chest, under the armpits, forward fold, fingertips tracing the channels in the back of the legs, tracing around to the inner legs, and back up. That alone is a very, very effective practice. So you have choices and options, and that's one of the things I value personally, and I want to offer you choices and options. Okay, so our final practice for today comes from the meditation basket, and within the meditation basket we have relaxation, or progressive relaxation, and visualization. So we're going to focus on progressive relaxation and using an affirming phrase to support this. Now, I'm really delighted to share this. I do something similar every single day after I have lunch. Got my favorite easy chair, and after I do some deep breathing, I do a quite involved form of progressive relaxation that wow, I just feel like it's supporting my brain health, overall longevity, ease in my nervous system. These are stressful times for so many of us in so many different ways. And progressive relaxation can help us develop and support our resiliency and our resourcefulness, and help us to have relief from reactivity and develop something like calm alertness. So this practice of progressive relaxation can really help with that. So we're going to start with the bottom of the body, the feet, and work our way up. I'm going to say, now I'm relaxing. So feel free, your eyes can be open or they can be closed. There's a video link for a progressive relaxation that is beautiful, including the visuals that are provided. So you have yet another option. So find a way to be relaxed, sitting back in your chair if you want. You could lie down as well. Take a couple cleansing breaths. Oh, yeah, I like a sigh of relief here as well. Oh, nice cleansing breath. Now I'm relaxing my feet. Breathing, full in breath and out breath. Now I'm relaxing my ankles and calves. Nice big deep breaths go along with this. Now I'm relaxing my thighs. Now I'm relaxing my hips and buttocks. Now I'm relaxing my pelvic floor. Now I'm relaxing my stomach and abdomen. Now I'm relaxing my chest. Now I'm relaxing my back, lower back, middle back, upper back. Now I'm relaxing my shoulders. And now I'm relaxing my arms, upper arms, lower arms. Now I'm relaxing my hands, wrists, hands, fingers. Now I'm relaxing the back of my neck, my throat. Now I'm relaxing my lips and tongue and cheeks. Now I'm relaxing my jaws. And now I'm relaxing my temples. Now I'm relaxing my eyes and my brow. Now I'm relaxing my forehead and crown. Now I'm relaxing my entire body. And finish up with a breath or two more. And when you're ready, just opening your eyes if they've been closed, and just want to send out love from my heart to yours and a namaste. Indeed, I do see the divine in you. I send my loving energy to you from the divine within me, and I wish you health, happiness, and deep fulfillment of life. And I truly hope that these practices I share with you today become helpful for you, or they were helpful, and I'm hopeful that you'll give them another try. Maybe combine the 4 videos, which have links just like this one, and just sort of design your own practice, your own sequences, and or pick momentary measures that you can use just a few minutes here and there. It can make an amazing difference in the quality of life, and also help us navigate through these challenging times that we're all enduring and facing right now. So bye for now. I hope to be back, within a month or so to do another video. I very much enjoyed this. Namaste.